Did you ever have a date where it seemed like the girl wanted to hook up, but then the night just sort of ended anticlimactically? Watch this video. I'm going to tell you what went wrong. So last night I was on the phone with one of my clients, and I was coaching him through a conversation on Bumble. He's visiting a town, and he ended up getting this girl's number. And it was his last night, so I said, you know what? Normally we don't call on the same day, but in this case, you're going to call her, go chat for a little bit, and then see if you can't get a hangout set up. So he does it, and he gets it set up. The night goes well, and they end up back at her place, okay? And everything's going down, right? And they're kissing and, having fun and all this stuff. Well, because it was a first date, and because, he wasn't sure, he didn't really know this girl that well, he didn't pull the trigger on physical escalation. He didn't want to do the wrong thing. So a couple of things you need to know about a scenario like this. First of all, if you're back at her place, chances are, the whole reason she met you last minute to begin with and you ended up back at her place is because she wants to hook up at the end of the night. Most girls will sleep with a guy that they like within the first 3 dates. So keep that in the back of your mind. Now, the other thing that you need to know is that when you're about to escalate physically, you need to have take 1 step backwards, 2 step forwards mentality if she shuts it down. In other words, if the girl says no, what that means is you disengage from the escalation, you go back to laughing, joking, having a good time for as long as it takes. And then when the mood crops back up, you take 2 steps forward again, and now you're escalating once again. The girl does not want you to give up. Remember, you're at her house because she wants you there and she wants to unite with you. So remember that method to not have to fear rejection. Take a step backwards, have fun, and then 2 step forwards back to the escalation. Now, the other thing that you need to know is that it's your responsibility as the man to break through the barrier. You have to be the one to risk getting rejected sexually. The girl is never going to do it. So if you don't do it, guess what? You're going home with blue balls. So remember, when you go home at the end of the night, it's your responsibility. And also, decide that it's okay to escalate and you know what to do if things get off track. Now, if you want to have me as your coach through your dating journey and be able to have these conversations like my client did last night so you can learn from your mistakes and do it better the next time, click on my profile right here. There's a link in there. If you click that and apply for coaching, I'll be in your back pocket. You'll be able to talk to me about every little thing that you go through on your dating journey, okay? And we'll completely transform your dating life and get it to where every single date that you go on is flawless.